to dive under the darkness.
We're short resting.
Okay, is it going? We're going?
It's going.
Alright, just checking. Alright. You make it out of the town as that bugbear was destroying it.
Oof.
The goblins have overrun that town. And you've been walking. You've probably walked for about 30 or so minutes. And before you guys are like, yeah, short rest time.
Heck yeah.
You sit down for a short rest.
What's a rat? Is it just trees or something?
Yes, it is. It's about 1 to 2-ish in the afternoon, but it is autumn, so it's not hot. The golden trees around you just wave in the wind. Obviously, as the further away you got from the town, the more warmer it got, because it's not full autumn where it's cold, but, you know, that town was like the coldest part of winter level cold, which was out of place. Obviously, it was magic. A little shock. And, yeah, now you guys just settle down for a short rest, because you're safe.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go up to my high elf buddy.
Alright, he kind of just sits, knees together, just kind of sits against a tree.
Ah.
Just very reclusively. You're gonna sit next to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. He just looks at you like, what is happening with this?
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I don't think we have.
I'm Fan Faye Branch. Those names are really close. I'm Fan Faye Branch.
Branch, not Branch.
Huh.
Your father's name's Chandler?
You know, that would make more sense. Yeah.
I know your father. He's a good man.
Oh.
Your mother as well. A very wonderful woman.
I know.
Where are they? Why aren't they with you?
Well, Lemon wanted me to come here. So.
Lemon.
Yeah, my pet.
He looks at Zilford. He's like, "Is that Lemon? I don't think you called it."
I don't think I've technically ever seen Lemon, but I hear him.
Okay, and he's just like, you know, he's a little shocked by that, and he's like, "All right, I'm Alsferone, rich nobleman." He clearly is not exactly wanting to flaunt his wealth, but he knows he's wealthy because he did do the rich nobleman, you know. Because this man is a man of nature, but like hunting instead of druidic. So you three, aside from Master Faye Branch here,
Faye.
who are you two? I don't think I know much about you guys.
I'm Mara. I'm a gnome. Mara Braylon. I'm from a gnome town
Right.
in the mountains.
Rimgold?
Yes.
Yes.
You know of it?
Oh, of course. Rich little town of gnomes.
Yeah.
I've been there a few times. I'm sorry?
That's where I lived.
Right. And you, lived? Are you on the move?
Yeah.
Alright. And, you?
Name's Zilford, Gorelia.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a secluded village outside of Esmera.
Esmera, really? I'm from there.
I was too.
Yeah, so I understand where you're going with this. Esmera definitely needs to change a little bit in how they view other people. That's why I ended up moving to the capital, to Morchi, and lived there with my father for a while. Well, I'll introduce myself. Alsferone, but in more detail, I serve as a religious consultant of ways. I study the religions of the country, and I compile reports and all the fun stuff that comes with the job. And I was actually coming from Esmera after studying the Elven religion, and I was heading up to Tamorchi, and then I got that letter, and I thought, that seems fun. It's better than my other job, and I went and did it, and now here I am with you guys.
We haven't told you this yet, but our letters were slightly different.
How so?
and I hand him my letter.
Mm-hmm. And you're showing him, you're pointing out the writing, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
He looks it over and he's like, that's very strange. Huh. Do you know what it says?
No, it just seems like gibberish.
Could be a smudge, I assume, but then again, I didn't have something written in that area at all.
That would be a pretty impressive smudge.
Yes, it would be. I really don't know the answer to that one.
Mara, can I see that book?
Yeah. I take it out and I hand it to him. And as I hand it to him, I say, "By the way, I'm very sorry for leaving you down there. I was trying to protect this, I guess. And, priorities and
I get
stuff." And I sit down at a tree and cuddle up in the aloe rug.
The what? Oh yeah, I forgot you brought that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's very warm. It's naturally warmer than most bear hide. Mm-hmm. So you're definitely snuggled up pretty effectively. She hands you the book when you just looking over it.
I want to take my letter out and see if there's any relation to the text that we see and the text in the book.
No, so it is quite literally the gibberish looks like random letters.
Okay.
As it does in the hard copy. This book it looks like a different entire writing. That's pretty much it. And I will point out, do you flip through the book, or are you just kind of looking at the first page? As you kind of flip through it, you do see diagrams. You can't make out what it is. It's very just looking at the book. It's very old. Clearly, it contains some level of magic importance, but you can't understand any of it, diagrams or anything. And I was just that book is very strange. I'm worried we'll be dealing with after what Mara told me. And he looks at you two and he's like, "Did you tell them about it?"
They were right there with us when I told them.
You only told Oust about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I said it after the fact. I tell him about the vision. I tell him about the guy and what happened.
The weird masked figure in the robe and all that. Oust says, "I don't know what that vision was." Did you tell Oust what the vision said?
I just
Or did you just say
wanted the
what it was?
book?
Wanted the book, okay. You just didn't say word by word. Yeah, I was like, we definitely need to protect this book. And getting through Greenhold with this book is going to be a pain.
Speaking of that, how much trouble is this Boograwl gonna be?
Well, the local crazy warlord that he is, the orc man, Boograwl, you never know which side of any conflict he's on. And if this is a new conflict that's arising, I'm going to say he's taking the side of the crazy people. Knowing him, this would be a good means to remove him from power if he actively goes against me.
How well do you know him?
I don't know him very well at all. I deal with leaders of the large cities, Esmera, Vanguard, Brimgold, and Morchi. I don't deal with little towns like Greenhold. Greenhold, yeah, I don't.
So what exactly do you do?
What do? I study religion.
On just a larger scale, okay.
Yes.
Tell us. Book of religion. My book of lore.
Your father's the religion of the elves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't this what you...
Yes, I've studied similar writings, of course. But yeah, on a large scale, I study the religions of the country. And that's what I do. You know, what a fun job I have.
All religions?
All of them. As many as I could find.
All good or bad too?
I haven't discovered any bad ones.
Oh.
They typically are hiding, the little cults that pop up here and there.
That's true.
So tell us about this lady who can help us with the book.
Yes, Rita. She's a good woman. She is a librarian. I've gone to her with many religious texts, and she's helped me figure out where they have come from, what they're talking about, so on and so forth. And I've taken strange ones to her. Of course, this one is in its own category because of all the people who've gone after it. If we get it to her, we can learn what this book is, and hopefully do whatever's necessary to contain whatever knowledge it has that makes it so powerful.
Well, I guess we better rest up so we can get going soon.
So
I kind of want to do a full rest so that we can recover spell slots.
a whole 8 hours.
Yeah.
Warlocks recover them quickly. I'm sure you're doing it for paladin spells, and you're probably... You mostly use cantrips, didn't you?
Yeah, I haven't used a spell.
Yeah, you can do a long rest. I'm not saying no. I'm just kind of letting you...
I'm good with short rests. How far away is the town? I'm gonna ask Alice. How far away is the town?
Well, we've been traveling for about 30 minutes, and he looks at us watching and says, usually it takes, I don't know, 4 hours to get from town to town. Some a little more, some a little less. So we're about an hour, 3.5 hours away. There's always an inn there in case we get there at night, but...
Yeah.
Okay, how long do you do your short rest for, just generally?
It's 2 in the afternoon.
You can do from an hour to 7.
I say just like an hour and a half.
Okay, so you do that. Roll any hit dice. If you've lost HP, I don't think most of you did.
I have.
That goblin you fought wasn't hitting.
Yeah.
I did.
He almost did.
Oh.
Yeah, he almost did multiple times. So after this, you get about an hour and a half. It's definitely mid-afternoon, 3-ish, turning 4. Since it's towards autumn, daylight savings and so on, it's definitely starting to get a little darker out. Not too much, you know. So it's golden sky and golden leaves. It's also getting a little chillier, obviously. And you make it to the town. All right, so you...
Nick, can I wear this owlbear as a hood type thing?
Yeah, but I'm not giving you AC for it. It's
No, I know that.
It's fashion.
I'm just saying,
Yes. You can. Yeah, totally.
Cool.
All right.
Gus could travel in the mouth.
It's a little beak, but good.
Yeah.
You arrive at the gates of Greenhold. The gates that aren't impressively large. They don't stand too tall, but it hold out to any monster attacks you run into, like bold creatures and so on. But once you pass through the gates, they let you through pretty easily. It's a nice little town. Compared to the villages you were in, this one has paved roads. Right? The streets are filled with people, and you notice a good number of hobgoblins walking around armed, like guards.
Oh.
When you kind of just look around upon entering, you see a large open field of unused area, and it looks like there's some type of monument of some sort out in the middle of the field. A large farm to your right that could easily feed this town. It's large enough to just compensate for all of them. And in kind of the back of town, you see a large market, and there's jewelries, mostly. A lot of jewelries being exchanged. And in the center of town, you see a man, an orc man, giving a speech on a large stage. And he says, "Greenhold's safety is at stake. Some enemies are traveling the area nearby and could arrive at Greenhold any minute now. They'll possibly be carrying an item, a very dangerous item with very dangerous properties. If you see these people, report them to the guard immediately, but if necessary, brutally murder them and bring me that tome." And he takes a knife to his hand and he cuts down into a little dish thing built kind of into the ground, and it spills in, and he says, "With my blood, these gates are now locked." And all the gates close, and they have a magical lock over them. Of course, you are in the town when this happens. What do? You have a town to explore.
Do we though? Do we have a town?
I'm gonna...
Is it just goblins?
Hobgoblins. They're like taller, more human-like.
I'm saying just all throughout the town, just hobgoblins?
Not all through the... So there's like normal humanoids, elves, dwarves, halflings, humans, stuff like that.
Okay.
But specifically hobgoblins are the guard.
Okay.
That's it. There's like nothing else.
I turned to Austin. I'm like, what are we supposed to do about this?
Oh, we're probably going to need to get out.
Well,
We
yeah.
just got here.
Where's the library?
Yeah, we have to go through here. The library's in another town.
Yeah.
Let's
This is
roll.
the passageway through.
And now we're locked in,
Interesting.
so we're going to need to get out.
How-
You just...
Do you think we could destroy that pedestal thing and maybe open the
We could
doors?
try.
Could we go over the gate?
It's tall.
But theoretically, could we go over the gate? Could we?
I mean,
over?
yeah, you could go over anything, really, theoretically, but I'm not sure if it would be easy. Obviously, these walls have guards standing on top of them, and they're watching, and so on and so
okay.
forth.
I just imagine like gates.
It's not. I mean, it's not like a wooden gate. It's like a large not super large gate.
If we find an inn and wait until night, there's a higher chance that there's going to be less guards and the cover of darkness.
Okay.
All right. You
The
can do that.
longer we stay here, the more likely we'll get caught.
And the other problem is the inn has to be,
Accepting.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Know of a good inn?
Is there
I'm
a crowd of, is there a place that has crowds, like a downtown area or something?
Yeah, that marketplace
Mhm.
has a crowd.
Okay.
And of course, there's still like kind of a crowd in the center of town, which
Yeah.
is not the marketplace.
Is it a whole bunch of different races and stuff?
Yes,
I
but
we stealth through.
where
the
there's more people, there are more guards.
They locked the doors under the assumption that we aren't here and would be locked out. We are locked in. Let's take advantage of this. Sneak in with the crowd.
Alright, so
Huzzah!
you're gonna try and blend in with the crowd.
Blend in.
Roll stealth check.
Wait, first, who's gonna hold onto the book?
I can take it again. If
How big is this book?
Textbook sized.
I see. Like math
Comfortably
textbook.
high.
Yes, math textbook.
backpack.
Oh, you have a
You can
backpack?
have a
carry it,
backpack.
but you need to, in order to hide it, you need to put
And I have my owlbear thing that covers that I have a backpack.
Ah,
That's good. Okay.
that's very.
If you need a reminder of anything in the town, I'll tell
The
you.
owlbear
Okay.
pelt.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are travelers here that have some sort of.
It's not like standoutish. I mean, it's standoutish because it's a rare
Fan
animal
might take a
pelt.
little stuff at the jewelry
All right,
store.
let's go ahead and roll stealth. I give the.
The
I guess
jewelry
I
store
had the
to the
book the whole
market
time we
place.
traveled.
The
Yeah.
Because
I forgot
there's
to give it
stores
back.
and markets.
That's okay.
I give it back to you.
What's going on?
I gave back the book because I guess
Oh,
I
you're
forgot to
doing
give it
yourself.
back to him.
21.
21,
11.
11,
21.
21. Okay. Guards are looking at you suspiciously. Mara, it's the owl bear pelt is pretty, they just are watching you because they're like, wow, that's rare.
I'm parading around with confidence.
Confidence, okay. They're just watching you. Normal.
Okay. I go up to a vendor.
What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm looking for just a hand axe. I lost mine a while ago.
A hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you don't want to go to the blacksmith.
Oh, there's a blacksmith? Where is he?
So you're here in the marketplace. If you go back towards the center of town and take a left, the blacksmith will be in that direction.
Alright, cool. Thank you. While I'm here though, can I buy a water skin? I sort of left it with a guy.
Yeah, you can buy it. It's cheap.
Cool.
So like 2 gold.
Fan's gonna go up to some jewelry people. He wants some bling.
Does Fan want some glimmers?
Fan wants some bling.
Alright, so you're going to the blacksmith?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna go with her thing.
What were you
No.
doing? What were
She
you
was
doing?
going to a jeweler. to
Okay.
find-
Since you're already in the market area, because you went up to a vendor, we'll do hers. You're going to a jeweler, what are you looking for? What are you doing?
Something cool.
I mean,
I guess.
you just see jewelry.
Yeah.
Kind of what are you going for if you're looking?
I think he wants to try and get something for his mom when
His
he
mom.
finally sees her again. If
Okay. You see necklaces, rings, and...
oh wait, no, he wants a collar for Lemon.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's a fancy dog collar. That one vendor that doesn't have many people nearby is selling. He's like, come get your fancy dog collars. They're relatively cheap.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
interested in
Which one would you like?
one. What's the biggest one you have?
The biggest one, he holds up one that would go on like a mastiff. This one right here.
What does it look like?
There's like, he holds up this collar with like amethyst built into it.
Oh, how much?
About 30 gold.
That seems
A
reasonable.
lot of us sell jewelry here, so, it's lower price.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, he sells it to you.
Cool. I'm gonna just put it in my bed.
You're just putting it in your back. Okay.
Mine-
Silford, what are you up to?
I want to see what else is doing. I'm like,
He's just kind of walking with you guys, trying to blend in with the crowd. Of course, he's very clean compared to... I mean, people here are cleaner than they were in the other 2 towns. But,
he's a nobleman.
yeah, so he kind of stands out more just naturally. He
Um,
just has a way about him. It's like, I'm very uncomfortable about all this. There's a church here we could hide out in if we needed to. Of course, there's also The local wafer crate.
Did you say the local wafer crate?
Indeed. Like in Maryborough, I heard there's some there.
Yeah.
Hailing Cove was relatively young, so they didn't have that.
Well, we didn't eat there, but it was a really cool atmosphere. So yeah, let's go there.
All
We
right.
did eat there. I mean, I had like.
You haven't eaten.
You had beer, and I had with those.
Yeah, you guys haven't eaten yet today. This would be your meal.
I planned on eating during the. Okay, I can eat here.
Oh, I mean, if you ate during your short rest, we can say you did. It's fine. Yeah, you go inside the wafer crate. It looks very, very, very similar to the other one. Like it's a chain restaurant.
Whoa.
Selling the same general goods. There's clothes, adventuring gear, like arrows.
It's just like the other one.
Milo?
He's around here somewhere.
Just a human woman walks up to you. She's like, "Oh, hey, what can I do for you guys? Need a table?"
Yeah, and do you know of a good place to rest?
Oh, we got an inn here.
In here.
Is Milo in?
Like an inn in here.
Is Milo here today?
Who?
He owns this place.
Like Big Man Milo?
Yeah.
You know,
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm
wait a
What was his
sorry.
wife's name?
beans, beans.
Wait a second, Mara. I think this might be a different. Yeah, I think this is.
I mean, if there was
Is this actually Snafer plate?
no, this is Wafer Crate.
Wafer Crate,
Large,
There's no way.
large
There's two of them.
countrywide chain of
A countrywide
the-
chain.
That explains it.
folksy food for
That's
friends and family.
somehow
Aw.
transcending my character with an intelligence of 20, I just couldn't seem to.
My intelligence is minus 3.
It just didn't really.
Just
come
because
to
your
me.
intelligence and wisdom is high does not mean that Silver is smart. But
I just never put that one together.
You can be
before.
book smart,
This
not
one was
street
way
smart.
too- Wow.
So, do you guys want a table or
Oh hell yeah!
How much do the rooms cost?
the rooms? 10 gold a night.
Okay.
Wow.
just for a room or for each person?
For a room.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Rooms
Can
have
you
2
reserve one?
beds.
2 beds, you say?
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
reserve
you
one?
can put some
Alright.
money down for it.
Cool.
So you give her
Yeah.
the 10 gold. She gives you a room key.
I'll give her 10 gold for another room.
Your own room. Oh, wait, there's
They come
4 of
with-
you.
They come
Yeah.
with 2 beds. There's 4 beds.
Yeah, okay. You give her 10 gold.
You're with me.
Actually, I was just like, I got it, and he puts 10 gold.
That is
For all of you.
Oh,
He
that's
like
nice.
scoops your gold back to you.
tears well up in my eyes. That was actually the nicest
Oh,
thing.
this
anyone
he's
ever
just going on about his wealth.
It's just easier this
done.
way.
You were so nice, Alex.
Thanks, House.
Shall we eat? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm starving.
as you're led to your table, you do see a good amount of hobgoblin guards. You know, because the last place you're in, there weren't guards. You know, but here there's guards watching.
Are they eating anything good?
No, they're not eating. They're like on guard.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I just sit down at the table casually.
Yeah.
All right, you guys sit there. Waiter comes up. What can I get you guys?
Can I see a menu?
We don't have menus. That's the thing about Wafer Crate.
Remember that? That was the thing last time. And
Well, I don't know if it's like that at every place.
It's like that at everyone. Yeah.
well, now we know.
What can I get you guys?
Give me your best wafer.
You want a cracker?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 cracker for the little boy. What can I get you? Looks at Silver.
Oh, sorry. Do you have a menu?
What can I get you? Looks at
I'll just take a beer again.
again.
Yeah, I've been here before. Not here, but like another here. I know that you don't have a
He
drink
went to
selection.
another chain.
You just want a
He went to
beer?
another-
Would you recommend any cool drinks?
Morgan.
We have
No references.
we have Jive. We have Biggie and Wiggles Potion of Vigor. We also have what else? We have Standard Craft Beer.
Alright.
This is a hipster place. Believe it or not.
Country hipster place.
Country
I like that combo.
Yeah, it's like a mix between a Starbucks and a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. I like that we said no references and then immediately afterwards
Yeah.
there was a reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take Biggie and Wiggles cup of vigor.
Okay.
What's the biggest meal you have?
A full turkey.
I'll take it.
Okay. Are you sure you're a small child?
Do I look like a small child?
Yes. This man you're talking to is a half orc.
But I'm 101 pounds. I'm a fat
That's
oh boy.
That's the second time we've done an age bit in the wafer crate.
Why do they hate
Yeah,
me?
like how the wafer crate bit's the same every time we go into it.
How would you rate the lamb chops here?
The lamp, they're pretty good.
All right, I'll take the lamb chops.
How would you like
I
it
want a
done?
side of those.
Huh?
Would you like it done?
You know, have you heard of well done?
No.
Okay, well I want it well done.
Sir, do you need to go to a hospital?
It's one more well than well done.
That's true. I
I think you can be executed for that. I think that's actually something you can kill over.
I'm on a journey, a spiritual journey.
Guards, did you hear that guy? He just sort of
The guards just like, yeah, probably.
Fine then, if you're gonna reject my food request,
No, I'll make it for you. Whatever, man.
Could you knock down the price for it? Because it's utter garbage at that point.
No, he wants this. He's what I'm looking for.
Damn.
I don't make the rules here. I'm just a waiter.
Sorry, guy. That's true. And I give him a tip. I give him a 5.
hey, what about house?
Oh yeah. I was just like, just soup. what type of soup? He's like, I know what I said. And he's like, soup. He writes it down. Okay. And he just walks off without finishing whatever he was about to say.
Thank you. And I wave at him.
So you guys just like have a meal.
Yeah, I have a meal.
Okay.
How many spell slots does Cup of Vigor recover? Okay, epic. And it
I
gives
hope
me
Alice
advantage
is
on
gonna
dex.
pay for it all. The flaunt his richness, Alice.
I hope so, yeah.
I'll be like, so Alice, you said you're rich, right?
Yes,
Like-
relatively.
Relatively?
Relatively.
How rich? Like as rich as my family, or?
I guess. I don't know. I don't
Here,
know.
house, buddy. I have 70 gold to my name. Is that like a comparable number? Like, am I close or?
You're a little off.
Wait, you only have 70 gold?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting there.
Oh, poor.
I'm rich.
Am I right? I try and high five him.
I'll pay for your food. You're
Oh, what a nice guy!
Oh,
fine. You're gonna owe me eventually.
No.
Don't worry. You don't have to cover my costs.
Okay. Yeah, your food comes. You eat. You get the absolute worst meal of your life at Silford. I don't know how much Silford enjoys it, but I know how much
I feed the
Nick
entire
enjoys
meal to Gus.
it. He doesn't have a mouth.
Doesn't matter.
Meat eater?
I just said it. I said it.
You're just like
Mushing
trying to
it
airplane it to him.
He like
You just keep-
absorbs it.
He steps on it.
Yeah, a little slot opens up in his like mushroom flesh,
Ugh.
and you just drop it in, and he just like,
Oh.
It's a yummy noise.
and then you kind of see it. You see like movement in his body, and then it just comes out the other side, not digested to any capacity.
Is it less burned?
Yes.
Wow. Can I put my whole body in there when I'm injured?
Yeah.
Heal up.
He has like natural healing properties. Actually, a whole cow comes out. Or a lamb.
But it's tiny.
Change the species. Fenn's gonna eat
The whole
the
turkey.
whole turkey, yeah.
My God. Okay, you're really tired now. You,
Fan is or all?
congratulations. You have 1 level of exhaustion.
What?
Just you.
Don't worry, if you're going to sleep soon, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You ate
Nick,
a
by the way.
massive turkey.
Cup of Vigor gives me advantage on dex checks for how long, right? That's the thing
not.
that it does.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, okay.
That's jive.
Oh.
Yes. Cup of Vigor just restores the spell slot, and it's alcoholic. Alcoholic coffee is a good way to describe it because it's vigor. All right, you guys eat. Are you going to sleep or are you going to explore the town? The town is available to be explored.
Is it?
How late is it?
It's like 6, 7.
6-ish.
I
Okay.
still gotta head by the blacksmith shop.
Okay.
Fan's gonna explore.
I want to see that nightlife.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Just walking around generally, there's no nightlife. It's not that
There's
type
like
of
no
town.
disco bar or
No,
something.
sadly.
Yeah, classic.
Actually, as you're walking out, you do see that the wafer crate has disco night. It was last night.
No.
Yeah, you missed it by
Missed it.
one day.
When's the next disco night?
Next week.
We have to stay.
We have to stay.
Yeah.
For- wow.
Fast forward.
That's amazing.
That'll stretch out your cat.
Yeah, that'll definitely add a few episodes.
Just us eating
Yeah, that's
all
it.
the time.
I get a job at the town.
I just lost my die.
No,
We
he's
have a-
dead.
Where did it go?
Over there.
I believe in you.
All right, so you're going about the town. You know, this town does not really have a nightlife.
Dag.
The disco night, so on and so forth. So, walking about the town, of course, the streets are lit. There's like these magical lanterns, you know, a little magical fire coming out of them. The guards are still patrolling.
Is there less now?
No,
No.
Ooh.
but there's also people walking around.
Okay.
You know, it's not like it's curfew.
Are there any cool landmarks around? Let me see.
That monument, when you enter,
I forget, what was the monument of?
you can tell. You can just see a monument out in the field.
Okay.
I want to go up to it.
You're going up to it.
I'm still heading to the blacksmith shop.
Okay, let's do yours first, since you're alone.
Wait, where's Silver heading?
I was gonna ask,
I
and
thought you were going with.
I was gonna go with Oust and see if he wanted to visit the church.
Fan's gonna be alone. It's okay.
Okay,
That's if he wants to. If he doesn't, then I'll just probably follow him.
you go to the church. It is locked. The sign does not, there's no closed sign. It's locked. And Al says, well, this is normal. And you can see from the church, the monument's off in the field, like directly away.
Okay, so we just head to the monuments.
Mhm.
All right.
So you do end up heading with Fan. Mara, you're going to that blacksmith?
Mhm.
All right, you get to the blacksmith. You see orc woman kind of cleaning up a little bit. Clearly the day is not done.
Yeah. I say, hi, sorry for intruding. I know you're, like, finishing up and stuff, but, like, do you have any hand axes?
Hand axe. Yeah, we got some hand axes. There's still have a few laying out. You know, I could use the money, so don't worry about interrupting me.
Okay.
There'll be 5 gold pieces for a hand axe.
Okay. Do you have any cool modified hand axes?
Like magical?
Yeah.
I'm just a blacksmith. That's not really my thing.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go to an enchant. You can take some to an enchanter if you can find one.
I gotcha. That's totally fine. I'll take 2.
2? That's
Yeah.
10 gold each. Or together, not each.
Thank you. I give her 15.
Oh, nice.
You just spin.
Okay. Alright, you guys go up to that monument.
Yeah, I want to look at it.
So it's like, you know those monuments in parks where benches are around it and all that?
Uh-huh.
You get up to it and there's a guy sitting on one of the benches. It's a dragonborn man. He's staring at it pretty intensely. He does not like what he's looking at, you can tell. And that monument's just standing there. It's this like black obsidian-like thing. It's not obsidian, but it's like a black stone.
Do I notice he doesn't like it, you said?
Yeah, if you just look at him, he looks gross, like disgusting by it.
Would you say it takes the shape of any particular form, or is it like an obelisk?
It's like an obelisk. There are symbols on it, but they're like weird symbols you guys haven't seen before.
Fan's gonna go up to him and be like, disgusting, isn't it?
He's like, yeah, it is. And then you hear a man in your head say,
Wait, what?
you hear a man in your head say, yes.
I want to walk over and join the conversation. Like, what's the deal with this thing, huh?
Put it up to honor some thing, I don't know. But we already have a religion in this town.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And then they put this up to conflict with it. It's blasphemous, I tell you. Blasphemous.
We should destroy it.
Well, if we did that, Boogroll would be on our asses for that, so he's the one who ordered it be put up.
What's he know?
Clearly nothing about religion. Probably practicing some weird cult stuff. The Church of Joaquin has spread across many of the rich areas, Brimgol's city religion, but now this is here because apparently we need to honor everybody. You guys whispering?
Well,
We're conspiring.
Fan can't say it because Fan doesn't know the church was closed, so I was gonna have him ask.
Well, I was already planning on asking it, but yeah.
I
She,
didn't know.
You guys metagaming?
huh?
What?
Metagaming is doing things like asking someone to tell you something that your character doesn't know.
Oh, wait,
no.
what?
Well, she was going to do that.
Yeah, she was
but-
going to ask you to tell her.
No, I was just gonna have him asked the guy about the...
Yeah, that's metagame.
Oh,
I'm
I did
scared.
not know that.
It's putting
Oh,
thoughts
no.
into people's
Oh, I didn't know that.
heads
He
outside.
wrote a note.
I didn't like the note.
Alright, so what do you do?
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on adhering to advice anyways.
You can now.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't like this.
Well, completely ignoring anything that Leslie said to me, Zilford says to the man, "Is that why the church is locked?"
I own the church. I closed it because I was out here protesting this throughout the day. But now the protest was over, and he kind of like holds up a little sign he had, and he's like,
Where's the other protesters?
there weren't any. They were too scared. But I didn't get arrested.
Well, what are they
I'm
gonna
not,
do?
I guess I'm not that important to the town to be arrested for speaking out.
Oh, that's not true.
You can come into the church if you'd like. You can say a prayer to walk in if you want. That's up to you. And he gets up and walks away.
I needed to pray anyways.
I turn to Oust. I'm like, "What do you make of all this?"
Oh, there's new religion arise. I've never seen anything like this before. He starts like he pulls out little notepads or singing notes, and he's like, "Can't tell what to make of this. This is clearly something beyond most other religions that I've seen. None of these symbols align with anything I can recognize easily. I don't know what's happening."
Did Boogle ever have hobgoblin security before?
No, I don't believe so. But then again, I don't know. I don't really come to this town. I feel like news of hobgoblins overruling a town is something I know about, but who knows? Boogrol's kept it a secret, I guess. So I'd assume not for a long time. This is very new and probably not good. And you hear him gulp as he says that.
Oh goodness.
All right, what are you guys doing? It's getting later.
I want to go back to the inn for that night.
Yeah,
Going to the
Van has to go tell Lemon things.
All right.
I'm going to the inn, but as I walk to the inn, I want to see the thing that the guy sliced his hand into.
Okay, it's like, yeah, you walk up to it where you just looking at it. It's like a bowl built into a pedestal type thing.
Okay, is there any inscription anywhere?
No, it's very plain. You just have to know what it does. And clearly, it's like a military thing.
Yeah, okay, I walk by.
Or you just go past it. There's no...
Let's go past it.
All right.
It's just a quick look while I was walking.
All right. So you go back to the inn. And you guys go sleep for the night, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, Fan's gonna do a little prayer. Be like, Lemon, I got you a collar. Hello?
Roll a religion check. Disadvantage.
Okay, well that was 22.
I just remembered you had a level of exhaustion.
Oh no, I forgot.
Yeah, I was remembering when that happened.
Okay, my lowest one was 19.
Okay, that's fine.
I got you a collar.
You don't hear anything, but you feel like you want to go kill a small animal.
Can I?
You
I
can go
just-
find one if you wanted.
I just have the need to go kill a small
Yeah, you
animal?
just get the need to go kill a small animal. That's like an innocent small animal, like a squirrel.
Okay.
You just walk out and do it.
Yeah.
Alright, you walk out and you kill a small animal.
Are any of us there? I take it none of us are there.
Because I have like no little small knife.
Did you say the prayer just in front of him? Who'd you end up rooming with?
Oh, did I? I don't know.
Tomorrow.
I was assuming it was me.
Did you notice this? I mean, were you in the room and Fan did it?
Well,
I think
Okay, so no, you didn't. No one saw it. The guards probably weren't paying much attention to a kid. Yeah, you do that. You just kill a small animal. Alright, Mara, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna walk to a relatively quiet place and just say into the air, "Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm sorry I didn't save those people. I feel really bad." Yeah.
I mean, what were they gonna do? Fuck them. They weren't gonna help you in any way, right? A small village of people are just, nothing.
Alright, I'll
You
stop
can-
worrying about it so much.
You've ignored me in the past, and I tell you now, don't ignore me in the future.
I'm sorry.
And that's it for the voice in your head. Alright, you all go to sleep?
Yeah.
Alright. You wake up the next day. Your exhaustion is gone.
Okay,
You
cool.
got,
haha.
yeah, that wasn't gonna last very long because, exhaustion goes away when you sleep. So you get for eating a full turkey. Alright, then you wake up the next day, and as you leave the room, you see a hobgoblin man who looks very different. he's not dressed in armor. He's dressed in fine clothes. And he's talking to the owner of Wafer Crate. And he's saying, look, I can take this place off your hands for a pretty sizable sum. You just hand it over and yeah, you can retire easily. And the owner's like, we're not handing over this establishment. We worked hard to buy the franchising rights for it and we're going to hold on to it so you can go. And he just says, look, I know some pretty powerful people who will help me win this. So I'd advise for your safety, you sell this place to me. And he's getting pretty aggressive with the owner. And then you see like a drunken guy, sort of like two drunken guys start beating up each other. You got some day drinkers in there.
Oh.
They start just beating up each other and he's like, you're awful. And he walks out and the owner goes and breaks up two people.
I want to follow the guy outside.
You want to follow him
I
outside?
want to try and catch him.
Catch him. Okay, what are you two doing? Fan and Mara.
I guess I can go with. It's intriguing that he would just walk out there, so I follow out there for backup.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
You all go?
Back up.
Alright, he's walking down the road. You follow him for a bit. He goes in a store.
I was just going to call after him.
You were calling after him.
Yeah.
Okay, he stops and he says, excuse me? Who are you?
Hey, what was that back there?
What was the what?
You and that woman, are you buying Wafer Crate?
Yes? I own the farm, the blacksmith, and the jewelry store.
Wow. You're one rich dude.
I like to imagine I am.
I can tell by the getup.
Yeah, it's like that really stereotypical like aristocrat get up with like the weird high pants that puff out.
Does he have a monocle?
He does have a monocle, but he's a hobgoblin. He instead of looking aggressive like most hobgoblins, he looks overtly snooty. You know, so he's like his nose is up and all that, but he's very serious and kind of menacing.
What's the goal here, buddy?
To own business in Greenhold, obviously.
I felt that.
What?
Are you trying to own business in Green Gold?
Greenhold.
I have dreams.
Okay.
All right.
Do you?
Okay, and he's like, whatever, you know, it's really none of your business, and he starts to walk away again.
Alright.
He walks into his jewelry store.
It was not as lucrative as I thought it would be.
I'm gonna find Oust.
He's come with you. I didn't mention it. He's come with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to the church.
The church. Okay. Yeah. The priest is in there. He's doing his thing.
Mara stays outside.
Yeah.
Fans can go.
Are you gonna go in?
Yeah.
Are you really? Because your body's not letting you.
Oh.
You just can't lift your leg through the door.
That's. Should I play my finger in?
Nope. Your hand just it freezes, and you can't fight it.
Probably just gonna think to myself, that's odd. What's going on there?
Jitters? Mara says that too.
Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like I can't go in there.
That's odd.
It is.
Despite never being religious in any sort of way, going into the church, Zilford feels weaker.
Weaker,
Somehow.
like subservient type weaker, or weaker physically.
Not a sickness, maybe...
Like I'm at the mercy of the gods.
Maybe that, maybe I would like to think, because of Zilford's sense of nature and his natural awareness, that church to him, while he's never experienced it yet, up until this point, church is almost an antithesis of that.
Yeah.
So maybe, in a sense, he feels less connected
Right.
than he normally would.
Yeah, you go in, there's not many people in there. Aside from the priest doing some prayers to Joaquin. There's a giant gold coin. Joaquin is the goddess of trade, which is why she is the patron of a town that's very much based in trading. And, you know, he's venerating it, you know, kissing it, and then just kind of doing some prayers, his incense going, all that sorts of stuff.
Is the priest the owner of the church, or is that two?
No, it's the same guy who's protesting. He's clearly very passionate about it. Okay. You don't go in. And you physically can't, so you guys are outside.
Is there a bench that we can just sit on?
Yeah.
Okay, we sit on the bench.
What do? You just
I want to approach the priest.
Alright, yeah, I mean, you'd have to wait out the ceremony, but it ends. And you approach him. He's like, what can I do for you? I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice church.
It's very small, by the way.
This is a pretty cozy church.
Yes.
I ask him, I go, has that hobgoblin been in to talk to you yet?
Hobgoblin.
That guy that's going around buying everybody out?
Mock. What a asshole. Joaquin says to do your trade and, earn a fair living for yourself. Do what you need to survive, as long as it's not harming others, so on and so forth. But Mock, he's using power. He's using his power to buy up all these businesses. His connection to Boogle is just wrong. It violates what Joaquin teaches.
So you could say that he's conspiring, maybe?
That's my theory, at least. Yes.
Okay, well,
Look, why are you here?
just passing through, honestly.
If you want to leave, you're going to have to get through Boogle. And I'll tell you this, you're going to have to use Mock.
Well, thanks for the info.
Yeah. And
For
of
what
course,
it's worth, I hope you can persist.
thank you. I appreciate it. God's willing. And he says, as you're leaving, he's like, try his store. That's probably where he is at the most.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and that's it for that. You walk out and you see both of them outside. They come in with you.
Say, why didn't you two come in, huh?
I didn't feel like it.
I have my reasons.
I respect that.
I'm not supposed to go with strangers.
Of course, Alex was following you around. He wasn't saying much. He's very quiet in religious settings.
I said, why did you go in?
We met up with the priest last night. We ran into him at this landmark statue over there in that field, and he talked about how he was protesting. So I went to talk to him, and he had some pretty useful information about Mock is his name, the hobgoblin that we saw trying to buy out the waiver crate.
Oh, the business boy.
Yeah.
Yes, an interesting fellow for sure.
What are we supposed to do with him?
Well, the priest said that if we wanted to get out of this town, we're gonna have to use him.
I punch my fist in my hand and I say, let's do it.
Well, I don't know like that.
I mean,
Like
what other
this.
way are we gonna do it?
Well, we probably, traditionally speaking, probably with, blackmail or mental manipulation. But, we could also try that. Physical prowess is worth a shot. I'm just analyzing the options here from a very not third-person perspective.
Yeah. I was just like, what, by any means, we need to get to Vanguard. We need to leave this town.
Yes, I agree.
So do you guys have to your jewelry store?
Yeah.
All right, you walk in. There's a lot of jewelry, just standard stuff, nothing like special. But of course, there are the more rich things. And in the back, there's one person, and it is a goblin just standing there. He's kind of running the store. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Some customers.
Yeah.
Say, Mr. Gabi G, that's what I'm gonna call you.
My name's John.
Say,
Good
John.
old Gobby G.
Or at least that's my middle name. I go by my middle name because my parents told alright, at least I don't like my first name.
What's your first name?
Tommy.
Oh, dang.
Your name is Tommy John?
Tommy Johns, yeah. It's
What's your
that.
last name?
Johns.
Tommy John Johns.
Tommy Johns, yeah.
So you
Tommy
just
John
go by
John.
John
Yeah.
Johns. Okay.
John Johns.
Okay.
That's fine, but you can call me Tommy.
Can we call you Gobby G?
That's a little racist, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, sorry.
Can we call you Tommy John John's Gabi G Goblin Man?
Just cut out that last part, you're fine.
Okay, Tommy.
Tommy John.
You're wonderful. Okay, what can I do for you guys? And he does have a name tag.
What
And
is
it has,
it?
it has his full name. It has Tommy John Johns.
Say, does Mock run this establishment?
Oh yeah, he owns this place.
Where's he at?
He's a... I can't tell you.
No, we want to do business.
Okay.
We're here to sell the wafer crate, and we're trying to find him.
You own the wafer?
No, we're subsidiaries of them.
Oh, lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark says that lawyers are what kills businesses.
Well, I'm not a lawyer. Lawyers don't own this cool freaking owlbear rug.
That is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And Alice leans down to you and he's like, guys, I've practiced law before. Do you need my expertise?
No,
Like,
no.
Okay, that's fine.
We got this covered, Alice.
We are financial
Okay.
associates. We are not lawyers.
All right, well, I can call Mark up here, but I'm not sure if he'll answer.
Call him.
Yeah, call him.
He
Give him.
picks up a rock. He's like, Mark, some lawyers from the Wafer Crate are here.
Mom.
Yeah, okay. And he says, Mark says, what are your names?
My name is...
My name's Zilford.
My name's Osfero.
Austin's like, what? And one of them's not giving their name. She's really suspicious. We got a gnome, a half dwarf, half elf, and a child. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, and he puts down the rock and he's like, you guys, I don't think you guys are lawyers.
We never said we were lawyers. We were financial assistants.
Associates.
No.
Associates. I'm kind of the idiot of the group.
Look, if you guys are trying to break in,
No.
I'm gonna have to. I'm
Break
pretty
into what?
strong.
Look, the real thing is, Mark is my father, and
Wait a second.
Wait.
She's lying. He's lying.
He's the prankster of the group. I'm the serious one. You can listen to me.
Well, in that case, and he walks past both of you and goes straight up to Fan and says, "What can I do for you?"
Well, you got this far.
I never thought of what would happen.
He's just like cowering in front of his goblin stuff.
Yeah, he's just breaking down in front of him, laughing.
Yeah.
I want to break in.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty
High
good
five.
job. Yeah, high five him.
Good old Bobby G.
Hey. Only this child will speak, thank you.
Yeah, gosh.
Anywho, what can I do for you? But like really though,
We really do need to talk to Mod.
he doesn't want to come up. He doesn't want to do that.
Okay, but come on, you know him. What would make him come up? Oh, come on, it's just me and you. Forget these guys.
I don't know. He doesn't really care about me.
Oh, what? That's not true. No.
But he would care about me if I beat the shit out of you guys. And he takes a swing at you when he says that. He's just, so he's gonna roll to attack you.
Okay.
He's gonna hit.
Is he?
Can I intercept?
No, he got a 20, not natural.
Oh
And he's gonna do 8 damage.
no. 8?
8 damage.
Just knocked him.
9.
Yeah.
No, he's good. He's good.
And then he,
Why is he duck a kid?
he's gonna jump over one of the cases and hide. He's like, you're laughing. What do you guys do?
You just saw him deck a
We're not gonna do
child.
initiative for this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this guy and slam him into the wall, and I'm gonna take his stone.
He's hiding now.
He put the stone on the desk, but
Yeah. He's hiding, but he's like...
there's not very many places to hide.
Yeah.
Wait, are
I'm
the
just gonna
glass
walk up to
cases
him.
see-through?
Partially, so you can see like the top of his hair. You can see like his black hair just poking out.
I'm still going with my thing of walking up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and slamming him into the wall.
He's like, that's pretty rude.
No, it's just it's a joke. It's a joke.
Is it a
Bitch.
joke? And he looks at you, Fanny. Is this a joke?
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
pick him
it's
up and
pretty
I
good.
slam him into the wall.
Are you trying to hurt him?
No, just trying to scare him.
Yeah, he kind of. And he
And I
screams.
say, enough playing around.
I can't. Look,
Can Fan try
What's
to
keeping you from telling us
I mean-
how to meet him?
he's scary. He's really scary. He starts crying. He's like, he hurts me sometimes, but not too much, because he's afraid of Nilbog, but he hurts me.
Why does he hurt you? And I
Because
put him down.
he's mean. And he keeps crying.
I want to take the rod.
The speaking rock?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do with
I want
that?
to speak into the rock. I want to go, hey, Mark,
What? Who is this?
your future associate.
What? What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna cast illusion and say,
It's me, John. These guys are legit.
Yeah.
They got a
Roll a
good
deception
deal.
check. Roll a deception check.
that is. Okay. Alright. I got a 8.
Got a 4. Yeah. He's
Okay.
like, John. Hello. Look, I mean, if they're legit, they can't come into the manufactory. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. But, like, could you come meet with them? Because they've got a pretty good proposition.
Just tell them to come back tomorrow. Make sure that the entrance is still secure.
Oh, gotcha.
And then that's not it? Okay. He's like, oh no, he told you about the entrance. No.
I slam. I don't slam him. I nicely say to him, I gently say to him,
What's this thing about the wall?
There's like a hidden entrance in one of the cases around here.
in one of the cases around here, in the shop.
In the shop, yeah.
Entrance to the outside.
To the inside.
It's like a...
So it's an exit to the outside.
No, it's like
What?
a layer. It's like
Yeah.
a layer. Like a hidden
Yeah.
layer.
Oh?
And she's not that smart enough.
Hey, look.
Hey, yeah, okay. Look. I'm not going to tell you which one it is or how to get in. Because puzzles are fine,
Fine,
right?
just tell me.
No.
Oh.
And you can see his eyes are looking over to a case that's kind of to your left.
Is it that one?
Right.
Not the one he was hiding behind. It's like a shelf, like a bookshelf type case.
Yeah. I give Gabi a pat on the head, and I give him 5 gold, and I say,
Thanks for your time, Gabi.
Okay.
find a better job, because abusive bosses are not the best.
Yeah, you're right.
Hitting kids isn't cool either.
Yeah, actually, fuck you, Gabi.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna walk over to the box.
He just gets really sad and mellows out.
You don't need to
Wait,
test
is
it now.
this the jewelry shop?
This is a jewelry shop.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Going over to the box.
The box. Okay.
Okay.
So you walk over, there's a few rocks on it, not that many. And
Are they rocks like the rock that he talked through?
No. They're like mineral rocks.
Hey, Gabi,
Hmm?
do you have any more of those cool rocks that you can speak through?
Just that one. But one thing you do notice about this bookshelf, there's a tuning fork.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a radio.
You just have to see. What do you do?
Change
I don't think
frequency.
Mara recognizes what the hell a tuning fork is.
This is a 2-prong thing?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But it's there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
What do you guys do?
Oh,
with
change the frequency.
the frequency?
Yeah.
So I'm doing it in notes. What note are you changing it to?
Can I? How do I roll to?
Insight check,
How do I
I'd
know
say.
what the notes are? Yeah. Do I need to do an insight check to see if I know the notes?
You can say whatever note you want. I mean, it's just like
Well, what note is it on currently? Is what I'm asking.
it doesn't have a current setting.
Okay. Does it have a current? setting?
Just to reveal that not the right answer,
I
really.
want to set it to C.
C.
Yes.
Okay.
That's C major.
C major.
Not. It doesn't affect. It's a tuning. It only goes one note.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you said it's C major. Do you play it?
Sure.
All right. You play it. Nothing happens.
I want to pick up the rock.
Pick up which one. There's multiples. So there is some gold. There is an amethyst, and there is a ruby. That's it.
Oh, got it. I want to change the tune from C to G.
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 Okay. You play it. Nothing happens.
Dang it.
Well,
Well-
it wasn't Gem.
I think Zilford at this point doesn't think that anything's going to come of this, so he's uninterested at this point. But if one of you two,
Okay. Do you guys keep changing it to play it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you change it to?
I think Fam would be really interested in it.
Heck yeah. What have you changed it to so far?
I've already done C and G. You've got A through
Mars
A,
is
B,
trying to move
E,
this crate.
F.
It's
F.
really heavy. F. You play it in F major or
It's-
Yeah.
there's major, minor. I guess you can keep doing
Major.
it. Nothing happens.
Minor.
Nothing happens.
Regular. I don't know.
Well, major and minor don't matter on a tuning fork.
No, I know. There are different.
B minor.
B.
I think you're talking about flats and sharps.
B
You're
major.
trying it.
No. Yeah.
Hey.
You're just gonna keep going?
What's it
Heck
in steps?
B. So you just keep guessing.
There goes the riddle.
Did you ever do D?
Yes.
You did do D. Okay.
I don't remember.
The gold one glows. And then it sounds
was it?
almost.
Did you guys see that? I did
No,
that.
I'm trying to move this crate.
It's hard to move.
It was gold.
Mars still trying.
Are you gonna keep trying to play?
Yeah, it turned gold.
Do it again.
Okay. I
No, the gold one glue.
Oh, the gold one.
Because there's gold up there
Oh.
and it glue.
The gold up there glue.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Press E.
Yeah, it goes and it gets dim.
Whoa. Yo, Mara, you gotta check this out.
Huh?
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Press D again.
You do it again?
Whoa. Hey, John.
Give me 1 second.
What's this shit? John, you're rolling dice? This isn't any time to play games.
Take 12 damage, man. Psychic. You get a huge headache.
Ooh, well, fans. Wait, 12 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does that
Wait,
include
did
armor
you
class?
slept, though.
Special armor class.
My highest health is 9.
Wait,
Yeah, but you still slept.
Oh, thank God.
12 damage.
What other damage was done to you?
The guy hit me.
Yeah, but for how much?
8.
Fuck.
Well, he's just knocked unconscious. It's not. We're lucky it's not double.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's double
It's
max.
just unconscious. It wouldn't have been double anyways.
Alright, what do you guys...
John, what the fuck?
Look.
I
It's
take
a
out-
puzzle,
I take out my
okay?
broadsword and I hold it to his throat.
Hey, if you kill me, there will be consequences. And I can't really...
I know that, John.
Wait,
What the fuck is this puzzle?
I don't know.
Tell me now, and I start pressing it into his throat. Just a little slit.
As you do that, the voice in your head says go all the way.
Do I have to do a wisdom check? Is that...
No, it's a choice.
Anger is coursing through my veins.
not
And
Tommy
I-
John John's hobgobby G
Wait,
hobgoblin.
I
You know-
separate his skull from his body.
Alright, you kill him.
What
Congrats,
the
you
fuck?
get 50 XP.
I'm breathing heavily and shaking.
Of
Mara,
course, you don't know about the... None of you know about the voice. You're
Mara,
in combat.
what?
I'm gonna say, since we're not in combat, you're stable, though, so you don't need to worry about that.
What did you just do?
Kill him.
Why? There was no reason for that.
He knocked out Fan.
Oh my god, he didn't do it at all. It's
He's
this is
being a
unexplained.
bitch. Come on.
Above table. The third time that Fan hit the tuning fork, did the gold stone still
It's still
glow?
glue, yes. And then it gets really dim and...
So clearly we were wrong about something. I'm assuming it's a pattern.
Look, he wasn't going to be any help anyways. And if we're going to be out of here, it doesn't really matter, does it?
There's no reason to kill people.
Tell that to fucking Oz.
Hey, don't drag me into this. You have your own issues. I have my own issues.
I loot the corpse.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a d4 for gold.
Okay.
Zilford, you notice Gus is kind of doing a little hop dance, and he keeps over and over again. He's like resonating. You've never seen this before.
Gus?
He's just doing it.
What the fuck? Gus! And I take him and I like sweep him off my shoulder into my hand, and then he's just still doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he's not doing a hop dance anymore, but he's still over and over again. It's not physical. You can't see it outside of like shaking. Just little shakes.
Yeah.
It's
While that's
clearly
going on-
emitting a frequency.
While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and laying on hands on her.
Full health.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
You're back.
5. Wait, no.
How much you got?
I can do up to 10 now. I'm just going to give you 5.
Okay, so you're at 5 health. Yeah, he keeps doing that. What do you do with him?
I'm assuming this has something to do with the tuning fork. I turned to Oust and I'm like,
Don't look at me. I don't know familiars.
oh jeez. I can't insight check for anything.
You
can I?
can.
Oh, cool. I want to do an insight check. 11.
It's playing a frequency.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Is Gus a tuning fork?
What's happening?
I want to change the note from D to...
You change it to what he's resonating at.
Sure. Good.
Alright. It's okay. I was a little confused by the chart I made. It is D similar. It's just not the same one. It's a little more.
It's not the same, like D. So it's like D sharp or D flat.
Yeah.
Sure. Just
So-
a little sharp, a little flat. Either way.
Yeah, it's just a little different.
Okay.
So that's why there was major and minor, just so you could specify. The amethyst glows and the bookcase moves.
Gosh, you are awesome, man.
He just kind of does a little hop.
Fucking props. I put him back on my shoulder.
Yeah, so you walk in.
I don't want to do that, no.
You don't want to walk in.
I want to come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
That's what Mock said to do.
I mean, this passage just opened up for you.
Okay, sure, yeah. Let's go.
I mean, you can wait till tomorrow, but
I mean, Fan just got knocked unconscious.
Well,
Let's do
Fenn's
it.
back. I healed her.
That's true.
Yeah.
Half back.
Yeah, okay, let's go in.
Yeah.
all right, you go
I'm
in.
bringing the goblin body into the.
Oh my. Okay. So you go inside and you see there are some guards walking about. These actually are not hobgoblins. They are different races.
I want to...
And there are goblins hammering away at jewelry like a factory.
I go back out and I put John's body in a crate.
Okay. You put them in a crate.
This is a sweatshop. This is...
It's a jewelry sweatshop. And you're in like a high-rise walkway, like a catwalk. They're down below you, about 30-ish feet, hammering away. There's about 10 goblins down there and about 4 guards walking the catwalk. Or no, 2 guards on the catwalk, 2 down with the goblins. They're watching the goblins very intently because goblins steal. And yeah, that's what's going on in here.
Mara Braylon was played by Liam Williams. Zilford Goralia was played by Alex Williams. Fan Fabraj was played by Leslie Brown. The Dungeon Master was played by Nicholas Barber. To hear more music from Muddeth, visit his Bandcamp.